my beloved child. Today, I come to you with a message of hope, guidance, and unwavering love. As you navigate through the twists and turns of life, I want you to know that my light is always there, illuminating your path and guiding your steps. In the moments when darkness seems to surround you, remember that I am the eternal source of light, ready to shine upon you and lead you towards a brighter tomorrow. Have you ever felt lost, unsure of which way to turn? Have you found yourself questioning the direction of your life, longing for a sign to show you the way? Today, we will explore together how my divine light can transform your journey, bringing clarity to your decisions and peace to your heart. If you feel this connection and desire to strengthen your faith, write in the comments, "Your light guides me." Let us as a community spread this message of love and hope, illuminating the world with the radiance of our faith. My child, let us begin by reflecting on the power of light in your life. In the book of John, chapter 8, verse 12, I spoke these words, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." This promise is not just a beautiful metaphor. It is a living truth that I offer to you each day. Think about the nature of light for a moment. It dispels darkness, revealing what was hidden. It provides warmth, comforting those who are cold. It gives life, allowing plants to grow and flourish. In the same way, my light in your life serves multiple purposes. It reveals truth, comforts you in times of sorrow, and nurtures your spiritual growth. When you feel overwhelmed by the shadows of doubt, fear, or uncertainty, I want you to remember the words of Psalm 119, verse 105. "Your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path." My word, as revealed in the scriptures, is not just a collection of ancient texts. It is a living, breathing guide illuminating the way forward in your life. Let me share with you a story from the Bible that illustrates the power of following my light. Do you recall the Israelites' journey through the wilderness after their exodus from Egypt? For 40 years they wandered through an unfamiliar and often hostile environment. But they were not alone. I provided them with a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night to guide their way. In Exodus chapter 13, verses 21 to 22, it is written, "By day the Lord went ahead of them in a pillar of cloud to guide them on their way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light, so that they could travel by day or night. Neither the pillar of cloud by day nor the pillar of fire by night left its place in front of the people. Just as I guided the Israelites through their journey, I am here to guide you through yours. The challenges you face may be different from theirs, but my commitment to lighting your path remains the same. When you feel lost in the wilderness of life, look for my light. It may come in the form of a verse that speaks to your heart, a word of encouragement from a friend, or a moment of clarity in prayer. Speaking of prayer, let's pause for a moment and connect through a simple prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for being the eternal light in my life. In moments of darkness, help me to see your guiding presence. Open my eyes to recognize the ways you illuminate my path, and give me the courage to follow where you lead. Amen. Now, my child, let's delve deeper into what it means to walk in my light. It's not just about having a clear path forward. It's about transformation. In 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 18, it says, "And we all, who with unveiled faces contemplate the Lord's glory, are being transformed into his image with ever-increasing glory, which comes from the Lord, who is the Spirit." When you allow my light to shine upon you, it doesn't just show you the way. It changes you from the inside out. Like a plant turning towards the sun, your spirit naturally inclines towards my light when you open yourself to it. This transformation is a gradual process, but it is also a powerful one. Think about the times in your life when you felt most aligned with my will. Perhaps it was a moment of service to others, a time of heartfelt worship, or an instance where you chose forgiveness over resentment. In those moments, you were walking in my light, and I'm certain you felt a sense of peace and purpose that surpassed all understanding. But I know that life is not always easy, and there are times when the path seems dark and treacherous. You may be facing challenges that seem insurmountable, or dealing with pain that feels unbearable. In these moments, I want you to remember the words of Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. My light doesn't just illuminate the easy paths, it shines brightest in the darkest valleys. When you feel like you're walking through the shadow of death, as described in Psalm 23, remember that I am with you. My rod and my staff, they comfort you. My light pierces even the deepest darkness, guiding you towards hope and restoration. Let me share another biblical example of how my light can transform even the most challenging situations. Consider the story of Paul, formerly known as Saul. He was a man who persecuted my followers, believing he was doing the right thing. But on the road to Damascus, he encountered my blinding light, and it changed the course of his life forever. In Acts chapter 9, verses 3 to 5, we read, "As he neared Damascus on his journey, suddenly a light from heaven flashed around him. He fell to the ground and heard a voice say to him, 'Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?' 'Who are you, Lord?' Saul asked. 'I am Jesus whom you are persecuting,' he replied. This encounter with my light not only stopped Paul in his tracks, but also set him on a new path. He went from being a persecutor of my church to one of its most ardent advocates. This transformation wasn't instant or easy, but it was profound and lasting. What does this mean for you, my beloved? It means that no matter where you are on your journey, no matter how far you think you've strayed from the path, my light can still reach you. It can still transform you. It can still set you on a new course aligned with my perfect will for your life. Perhaps you're feeling like you've made too many mistakes, that you've wandered too far from my light. Let me assure you, with all the love in my heart, that this is never the case. In Luke chapter 15, I told the parable of the lost sheep. The shepherd leaves the 99 to find the one that is lost. That's how much I care for you. No matter how lost you feel, my light will find you, and my love will bring you home. Now, let's talk about how you can actively seek my light in your daily life. It starts with opening your heart and mind to my presence. In James chapter 4, verse 8, it says, "Come near to God, and he will come near to you." This is an invitation and a promise. When you make the effort to draw near to me, I will always respond. Here are some practical ways you can invite my light into your life. Spend time in my word. The Bible is not just a book, it's a living testament of my love for you. As you read and meditate on the scriptures, you're allowing my light to illuminate your mind and heart. Pray consistently. Prayer is not about perfecting a ritual, it's about developing a relationship. Talk to me as you would to a loving father. Share your joys, your sorrows, your fears, and your dreams. I'm always listening. Worship with your whole heart. When you lift your voice in praise, you're aligning your spirit with mine. Worship doesn't just happen in church, it can be a part of your daily life. Serve others. When you extend my love to others through acts of service, you become a reflection of my light in the world. As it says in Matthew chapter 5, verse 16, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." Seek godly community. Surround yourself with fellow believers who can encourage you and hold you accountable. As Proverbs chapter 27, verse 17 says, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." Remember, my child, that walking in my light doesn't mean your life will be free from challenges. In fact, John chapter 16, verse 33 reminds us, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world." My light doesn't always remove the obstacles from your path, but it gives you the strength, wisdom, and courage to overcome them. When you face trials, think of them as opportunities for your faith to grow stronger. James chapter 1, verses 2 to 4 encourages us, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." Each challenge you face with my light guiding you is a chance for you to grow, to become more like Christ, and to shine even brighter in the world. Your struggles, when faced with faith, become your testimony. They become a beacon of hope for others who are still finding their way. As we near the end of our time together today, I want to leave you with a final thought. My light in your life is not just for you. Yes, it guides you, comforts you, and transforms you. but it's also meant to shine through you to touch the lives of others. In Matthew chapter 5, verses 14 to 16, I said, "You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." You, my beloved child, are called to be a reflection of my light in this world. As you walk in my light, you become a beacon of hope, love, and truth to those around you. Your life, illuminated by my presence, can guide others out of darkness and into my marvelous light. So today, I challenge you. Don't hide the light I've placed within you. Let it shine brightly. Let it guide your steps, transform your heart, and touch the lives of those around you. Remember, even the smallest light can dispel the deepest darkness. As you go about your day, keep these words from Ephesians chapter 5, verse 8 in your heart. "For you were once darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Live as children of light." My precious child, know that I am always with you, my light ever present to guide and protect you. When the path seems unclear, when doubts cloud your mind, when fears threaten to overwhelm you, remember this truth. My light illuminates your path. Trust in me, follow my light, and you will never walk in darkness. If this message has touched your heart, if you feel my light stirring within you, I invite you to share this video with others who might need encouragement. Let's spread the light of my love far and wide. Thank you for spending this time with me today. May my light continue to shine upon you, within you, and through you. Until we meet again, remember, you are loved, you are valued, and you are never alone. My light is always with you, illuminating your path and guiding you home. God bless you, my child. Go forth and shine.